Hey everyone! Japan has tons of spooky ghost stories. They're called kaiden. Kaiden are a big deal in Japanese culture. They teach important lessons about life and death. They also show what Japanese people believe about spirits and what happens after we die. Lots of Japanese ghosts are women who were treated unfairly when they were alive. They come back as ghosts to get even. Their stories teach us that doing bad things has consequences. These stories are passed down from grandparents to parents to kids. People tell them at home and even act them out on stage. They remind everyone about the past and how powerful the supernatural can be. Two of the most famous ghost stories are about Oiwa and Sadako. They still scare and fascinate people all over the world. Oiwa is a super famous ghost in Japan. She's from a play called Yotsuya Kaidan. It's a really sad story about being tricked and murdered. Oiwa is a loving wife married to Aiman, a samurai warrior. Aiman is greedy and wants power. He wants to marry a rich woman, so he poisons Oiwa to get rid of her. Oiwa's face gets messed up. She dies in a lot of pain, putting a curse on Aiman. Even after she dies, Oiwa wants revenge. She becomes a scary ghost and haunts Aiman and his new wife. Oiwa's story teaches us that being greedy and betraying people is bad. It also shows how powerful a vengeful ghost can be. Sadako is a more modern ghost. She's from a book and movie called Ringu. Sadako's story shows how scared people are of technology. Sadako is a young woman who is thrown down a well and killed. Her anger and sadness create a curse. This curse is put onto a videotape. If you watch the tape, you'll die in 7 days. Sadako is a creepy ghost who crawls out of TVs to get her victims. Sadako's story makes us think about how technology can be used for bad things. Her spooky image with long black hair is super famous in scary movies. Oiwa and Sadako are different, but their stories are similar too. Both were women who were betrayed by people they trusted. Oiwa was betrayed by her husband. Sadako was betrayed by people who should have kept her safe. This betrayal led to their deaths. They both become powerful ghosts and want to get back at those who hurt them. Their sadness and anger make them strong ghosts. These similar themes are something people really connect with. They remind us that betraying someone can have scary consequences. They also show how strong anger can be. Vengeful spirits, a legacy of horror. Oiwa and Sadako are like celebrities in Japanese horror. They show just how powerful vengeful spirits can be. People are still scared and interested in their stories. Both characters have been in tons of movies, plays, and other things. Everyone knows what they look like. Oiwa and Sadako are more than just ghosts. They are symbols of pain and anger that never go away. Their stories teach us that doing bad things is wrong. These ghosts are still important today. They remind us that some bad things can never be forgiven. They also show how powerful fear can be. From stage to screen, adapting terror. Oiwa and Sadako's stories have been told over and over again. They've been changed for different people and different times. This shows how important they are to Japanese horror. Yotsuya Kaidan has been made into lots of plays and movies. Each one tells Oiwa's story a little differently. Some focus on her as a person and others make her seem really scary. Ringu was a book first, then a movie. The movie was super popular all over the world. It led to more movies and TV shows. Sadako's image, with her long black hair and white dress, is really famous in scary movies. These new versions introduce these ghosts to new people and keep the stories alive. They also show how these characters can fit into different types of stories. Beyond borders, international recognition and influence. Oiwa and Sadako aren't just Japanese ghosts anymore. People all over the world know about them. Their stories are popular in many different countries. Ringu was remade in America as The Ring. This introduced Sadako to lots of people in the West. It also made people more interested in Japanese horror. Oiwa's story isn't as well known around the world, but it has still influenced scary movies in other countries. The ideas of betrayal and revenge are easy for people from all over to understand. The popularity of these stories shows how great Japanese horror is. It also shows that ghost stories and revenge stories are popular everywhere. Timeless terrors, cultural significance and impact. Oiwa and Sadako are more than just scary stories. They are a big part of Japanese culture. Their stories show what Japanese people believe about ghosts and the afterlife. These stories also talk about problems in society. Oiwa's story shows how women were treated unfairly in the past. Sadako's story shows how scared people are of technology and being alone. These ghosts are still interesting and scary. They show up in art, books, and other things. Their pictures are used to make people feel scared. Oiwa and Sadako remind us how important the past is. They show how stories can be popular for a long time and in many places. They're still popular today, which proves that Japanese ghost stories are awesome. Conclusion: echoes of fear. The stories of Oiwa and Sadako are really good examples of Japanese horror. They are stories about betrayal, revenge, and ghosts. People all over the world still like these stories. Oiwa and Sadako are more than just ghosts. They are famous characters. They represent the bad parts of being human and how powerful fear is. Their stories remind us that some hurts never go away. They also show that the past can still scare us. Oiwa and Sadako will continue to scare and fascinate people for years to come. Their scary stories will always be with us.
But what's something people don't know about the mysteries of Asia? Let's find out together. Dive deeper into the unknown with Asian Mystery. Subscribe and hit the bell to never miss an episode. Join our community of explorers and unravel the enigmas of Asia. See you in the next adventure.